Tribalism is carried out by young people, not old people. I'm telling you. Wait a minute, you will answer. I'm talking about tribalism today. Can I make my, when you asked me, I didn't. I'm telling you, it is young people.
During a heated question and answer session, the opposition demanded that the president answer to various questions ranging from the fish rot scandal to tribalism in state-owned entities such as the Central Procurement Board, who have been accused of being tribalist in their recruiting process. Today on One also spoke to Bernarda Swartboy, the leader of the LPM and member of parliament, who disagreed with the president's statement.
We have of course disagreed with him. How is it that a man of his age had to have a campaign to become president? He had to have a campaign that it must be a non-Oshiwambo person next. He never rejected that notion. He benefited from that notion and decides that he is the biggest non-tribalist in this country. He is a conflicted person. When tribalism suits him, he accepts it. When he wants to be presidential, he rejects it, but pushes it to other people. And so if he wants to insist on the narrative that young people are the biggest tribalists, he must also then accept the organic argument that young people then learned it from his party and the elders of his party, how to be tribalist. Because the same person who says young people are the tribalists has a government who, led by a so-called non-tribalist, should be standing against tribal employment in government, but he has been quiet and dodged the question of the Public Procurement Board being represented by basically one ethnic group. He has dodged that question. Why has he avoided it? We have also confronted him on him negating and sort of denigrating the Damara king and avoiding going to Damara and Nama festivals and other festivals of Aherero and so on. He tried to say a number of things there. We have viewed him as one of the biggest dividers of society. He has divided society even more than he claims to have united people. He has not even appointed one Damara person as a governor. He has not. He feels that he can say the worst possible things to Damaras, and it's okay because he's Damara. That in itself is tribalism. When you suppress your own ethnic group and therefore think that in doing so you are showing others how you are not pro your ethnic group. But in Africa, you don't insult where you come from.
A recent advert also surfaced on social media where a landlord advertised a room to rent but specifically requested that the tenants should not be from the Damara tribe. Today on One spoke to a community activist living in the Damara location suburb in Kadatura to solicit his views on the advert.
Tribalism is so strong in our country that it has a lot of dangers and it has a lot of dark sides. I only want to employ my type of people, of my people from my tribe, so a certain tribe will be advanced in terms of job employment. Tribalism is so strong that sometimes if another person comes into a specific area and then they're not listened to and then their lives might be endangered. So we need to come back, start from us. We need to teach in schools, Actually what's needed is tribalistic literacy all over Namibia for us to understand the nature of things. It's the same with racism. And I mean, I've done a little bit of questioning. I did a little bit of survey, and I asked people, what do you think is mostly in Namibia, tribalism or racism? And most of the people say it is tribalism leads and it stands tall within Namibia. A white lady posted the other day about black people will not lead Namibia, and she was labeled the biggest racist, and they want to know where she is. They want to find out, but we do the same thing. These are the same level. This things are rated on the same level. We need to change. We need to change. People need to stop. People need to understand that there is nobody that is better than the next tribe.
The president, who has been accused by opposition party members of only attending certain cultural groups' festivities while abandoning his own, called for unity and inclusivity among the leadership of Namibia, saying that unity is the mortar for building a country.